Okay, listen up. Right after today's digital life hack, we've got a weekend call from the Kim Commando Show. You're going to love it. When you're on a work video call, balancing being on camera and taking notes can be a challenge, often causing you to miss important details. Not anymore with this novel fix. I'm Kim Commando, brought to you by Total AV. Get 85% off industry-leading security for all your devices at protectwithkim.com. During a video meeting, you want to present your best self, especially when you're on a call with the boss. If you're buried in note-taking, it might appear as if you're not fully engaged. That's where an AI meeting assistant can help. Otter AI is designed specifically for this and works with Zoom, Microsoft Teams, and Google Meet with a Chrome extension. For about $7 a month, it will transcribe, summarize, and organize a meeting's content, even sending action items to everyone afterward. Cool, right? And if you're using Microsoft Teams and you don't need all that, just toggle live transcription on in your video settings for a live transcription on the side of the screen. You could win a brand new iPhone 15 valued at $800. Enter now at winfromkim.com. Staying true to my promise, I've got an exceptional call for my weekend show, the Kim Commando Show, just for you. Robert in Cape Coral, Florida. Hello there, Robert.
I saw an ad for a device by a company called SteerTech, which lets you add the ability to your car to have it park yourself. You get out, the car goes to your parking spot, and when you need it again, you push a button and it comes back to you.
That would be
kind
nice.
of like something that Tesla does.
Yes.
And so my question is, it's an add-on, and I've been looking for add-ons to my car, which is automated. And I was just wondering whether these things work and whether they're practical.
What kind of car do you have?
Mercedes.
And what year is it?
2016.
And is it an S-Class, or what is it, a C-Class, or?
SUV.
So is it a G-Wagon, or is it an SUV?
A GLE.
Okay, all right. So it's a GLE. Fabulous car, by the way. It's a great car. And the reason why I ask all that is because I buy a lot of Mercedes, just FYI. And one of the things that I noticed, I don't know if you're finding the same thing, is that anytime that Apple pushes down an update, I feel like I need to bring the car in because Apple or Mercedes has to push down some type of firmware update to the car, that it doesn't always work. And that's my fear with these third-party add-ons, that make sure that before you order it, make sure that it does work with 2016 and ups, because I think it was 2016 when Mercedes actually had updated the computer systems inside the cars pretty dramatically. And like, for example, I remember I had a 2010 SLS. I love that car. I never should have sold that car. It's a car with the gull wings. And I could not get my iPhone to work with that car no matter really what I wanted to, which is ultimately why I sold it. But because these are computers and they're proprietary systems, I'd be very, very cautious of any third-party add-ons unless I can actually see them working. I don't know if I would want to invest my time, effort, energy into them because of the Mercedes being closed, and like many other cars, like Subaru even has a closed proprietary system. That because the cars have a closed proprietary system, that you're going to be sitting there with an add-on that may work, but then what happens after Mercedes or somebody pushes down another update, and will that add-on still work the way that it was intended and the way that it promised? That's something that you can ask this particular company, but I haven't had a lot of good luck with adding third-party products. I've added an Escort radar detector to my Ferrari that works with an app, and that thing works. On one of my other cars, I put a camera on the front because it's a GTR and it has a very long nose, and every time I park, I feel like I banged into something on the front with that nose. And the G-Wagon that I have now, the Edition 1, is just a rolling box. It's just a rolling computer. And as I mentioned, it seems 9 times out of 10 when Apple updates with a new iOS, I've got to bring it back down to the dealer for them to take a look at something that's going on. So just be cautious of third-party add-ons. Wait until it's released. See how it works before you start investing any time, effort, or energy into it. And thank you so much for your call today, Robert. I do appreciate you getting through. Hey, huge thanks for tuning in, folks. And if you've got a question that's burning a hole in your brain, just drop me a line. Head over to commando.com, with the K, of course, and tap Email Kim. Yes, I do read every single question. Now, for tech insights you can't afford to miss, grab my free daily newsletter over at getkim.com.